Okay guys, hello and welcome back to another Manga Does Minecraft, and today we are attempting to finish off the project that we started in our last video. So what we've done is we have loaded ourselves up. I've built a crap ton of power rails, we've got a load of redstone torches, we've got a couple of chests so we can put a minecart at each end, and we've got a crap ton of normal rails. And what I have forgotten is some signs, because we need to tell Peggy, we need to be able to point him in the direction of his shiny new railway, and I haven't got any. Okay, so that can be easily rectified. So we are just going to quickly go over here. I have sort of, yeah, that'll do. I have a feeling that I'm gonna have to like really stick the signs under his nose. So we'll make a few and call it there. So I think we should be good. We don't need a massive amount of actual torches because we've kind of already lit the way. I've ditched most of my other stuff just so I've got room for all the equipment. I actually thought I'd probably need more, but actually thinking about it, the distance required is not going to be a lot. So we'll just hop all the way down here and boom. Here we are back at our tunnel. So I've literally, the only lava I've covered off is what's directly in our path. Kind of just wanted to leave it all sort of like scenic, if that makes sense. So what we're going to do now is, right, so we start off, we'll do about I think it's about 3 just to get us rolling. Might possibly be a few more. It'll probably do for like 5. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You don't want a powered rail like right here, because what happens is as the cart comes down here, it hits this powered rail and then fires you all the way back up there. So you have to either be really quick to sort of like jump out of the cart. You can like make the cart move on its own relatively easily. So, you know, it's you really don't want a powered rail like right at the end stroke beginning of your railway. So I know we can do about 30 on this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Actually, we could probably do 30. I think I was doing half stacks before, so we can do 32. We can dig out. See, I can't ignore it. I literally cannot ignore it. If there's stuff, I've got to have it. And there's diamonds. See, this is why. This is why. Oh, there's. Oh no, that's the other railway. That's fine. There's. See, this is why I don't ignore things. I'm fairly confident there isn't any lava around here. So, yep, this is also why I cleared out my inventory, because I know what I'm like. So I'm just going to quickly grab all of this. And again, it's all XP. You know, one of the main reasons I do it, not only just because I'm a hoarder, but one of the other main reasons I do it is to make sure that it helps me keep my levels up when I'm doing my enchanting and things. We have yet to work on an XP farm on the server. We kind of got one a little bit, or GamesR's got one that I can use, but it's not massively efficient. Now I can hear lava pops, and I can see it. There's also another little tip, guys. If you are playing the game and you can actually go into the settings and enable a mode that they put in for people with hearing difficulties. So what that does is not that, because so what it does is it kind of gives you a little subtitle text at the bottom right hand side. That's where you can see all of those things. So sometimes it just helps trying to, you know, pinpoint that, you know, it gives you a direction of where you're hearing things from, so you can kind of work out what your, you know, your what's happening Let's see, that's killing me knowing that's there. So we're going to do that. We're going to put powered rail down. And actually, it probably would have made more sense. Put it there. That. Powered rails can't go around corners, be aware. So don't try doing it. So that should give us enough oomph to get us across this bridge. And then we want powered rail. And this is... oh. God's sake. Right. Just stay there. Okay, so this is exactly the same as what. So 1, 2. Is it 3? I think it's 1 and then 2 and then yeah. So I'm pretty sure that's what it was. I'm probably using more than I need, but honestly, I've once this is done, there isn't anyone else on the server really. Like my brother is on here. I sort of know where his base is, but I sort of don't at the same time. So that is not a priority for me. That, like, you know, the main group of us together is... I kind of want to keep the redstone torches like a bit out of the way. So we'll do that. Right, okay, so then there's that, and then 1, 2, 3. So this is basically what you have to do. It's either every second or every third or every fourth. I can't remember which. I'm going with third because I can. And then, you know, we're doing a bit of a flat bit, and then we can start off with that, I guess. Yeah, that should it. No. Thing is, I don't want to. You don't want to like lay all of your railway tracks and then realize that when you got to the end, it won't make it up a hill, because that's what I did. And you basically have to take it all back down, back to the point where it will work, and then you kind of have to go up from there. So 1, 2. So I'm kind of erring on the safe side of caution, because I don't want to... I'm not going to say this is time consuming, because it really hasn't. It's probably taken me a total of maybe an hour. I mean, obviously for you guys, it's quicker because I've obviously fast forwarded sections. I'm choosing not to for this particular bit because honestly, once this is done, I'm kind of gonna be back to just sort of digging out areas for like the underground town, and I might actually start, or actually I could make a start on Zar's fishing cabin, I suppose. That could be something. So I kind of really do want to make this, you know, a series that you guys enjoy watching, and watching it grow, and watching me learn, and hopefully pick up new skills and make my, you know, town not look completely crap. But at the same time, I kind of also don't want you guys to get bored either, and I don't want you to, you know, have to sit there through hours of just me digging holes and things like that. So what I'm probably thinking is this video will get this railway done, and I'll kind of ramble on at you for a little bit whilst we're doing so. Then we'll try it out a couple of times just to make sure everything's all hunky-dory. Nope. That one. Then I suppose I could just use the mouse button, the numbered keys, but eh. 1, 2, can't be far to go now, surely. 3. We have got a little bit of a ways to go. So yeah, so I'm thinking like the first build, like underneath, is probably gonna be Zar's cabin, little fishing hut thing, and then from there, I kind of want to work on having a sort of like dedicated shop, like like a smithy, for God's sake, like a smithy, you know, with anvils and stuff in, for repairing stuff. Then I want to create sort of like a wizard's sort of workshop kind of themed one. And by all means, guys, if you do want to join the server and you do just kind of just want to build yourself like a little holiday, you know, you either want your own space or you want a decent sort of like starting off point, I'm more than happy for you to come and claim a little corner of the underground city. It's kind of what, you know, I'm going for. I'm gonna like put some buildings in. I was kind of hoping that other people would like put like places where they can visit, where they can keep like ender chests and things. You know, so that like I kind of trying to get my particular little bit to be like a central hub where people can start from and have like a little permanent presence while they go off and explore. And if it goes tits up or whatever, or, you know, and obviously the warehouse, I did, you know, I made the warehouse with the expansion in mind. So, you know, apart from the cobblestone, which I kind of filled up a lot faster than I expected. You know, so, you know, the central warehouse will be there for everyone to use. I am feasibly not going to use absolutely everything in that. So, you know, I'm more than happy for people to sort of help themselves as long as they're not stupid with it. And, you know, don't just literally jump in, drain all of the chests and go and fill up their own base with it, because that will kind of piss me off a little bit. But, you know, but if you need like a couple of stacks of this here, a couple of stacks of this there, or whatever it is you need, you know, I'm more than happy for you guys to do so. So bear that in mind. You know, you won't have to start from scratch. I've kind of done a lot of the hard work, so you don't have to. And also, we've got this village. This village is empty, and it's like right smack between like sort of like Peggy's base and my base. So, you know, this rail system should service both, so you can literally just hop down the thing to there. I've just realised I've started recording this and forgot to start the stopwatch, so I've literally no idea how long this video is going to be. So that's going to be interesting. So what I am going to do now is I am going to think welcome to Peggy's Hole. And we need to put a... So we're kind of done with the railway now. So I'm putting a chest there with a minecart. So there's one. So there'll be one at each end. With and what I'm going to do is stick some signage up. And probably some torches, maybe. So he kind of notices it. Thing is, if he's down in his depth or he's up there, he may not notice. So what I am going to do is I'm going to go up here. And we are going to stick a sign right outside his front door. So this is Peggy's corner. So he's built himself a really nice dome. Oh, he's added stuff since I was last here. So this is his inside. I think this is going to be like his manufacturing area kind of thing. That's what he's going for. He's built stuff on the side. Is he? I bet he's got like a little piston door at the top. Can we go up? Blocked it off. No, he hasn't. Cool. So yeah, so this is his little area. Oh yeah, he's got his farms on the outside. There's his dogs out there staring into nothing. So yeah, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put one of these on both sides so he's got no excuse. And then this is the first floor. I always get confused with which floor's which. I think this is the floor we want to be on. I don't know what he's got actually down in the basement. I don't want to nose around too much because, you know, I don't know how much he will or won't want, you know, other people to see. You know, it's just, he's probably fine with it. It's just that, you know, I don't I don't like to sort of like take liberties with other people's bases. Do you know what I mean? So what we're going to do here is follow the signs, and then like an arrow to send him down the steps. And we'll put another one like here. Deliberately spell everything wrong just to see if we can trigger him. Goes down his steps. And do that. Oh, no. Ta-da! There we go. So there we go. Signage done. Minecart's in. We did put the minecart in the box, so that's done. We will. This is very plain. You can just see the amount of torches I've got on my castle is ridiculous. Anyway, so the castle is done. So what is left for us to do now is hop in our little minecart and then just try this forwards and backwards and see if it works. The first time I did it on the other one, it literally, like, I did too many gaps between the ones going up, and it like went up and then stopped and then came back down and then fired it back the other way. So wee and the lava through around the corner. So it's not as long as the other one. Doink. Okay, so we know it works that way. We'll do that. Right, so now we need to you just hold W to get the minecart moving, and then fingers crossed this works. So hopefully this should go up without any form of noticeable slowdown. Yeah, I think every third block is the one you have to do. Boop. Happy days. It works. Yay! So, yeah. So, Peggy's got his minecart, so his is sorted mine, so we're going to trundle back to our base. And I noticed on the comments, a certain person was mentioning about torture dungeons for zombies and things. Whoa. Alright, that was a bit of server lag. That's fine. Thought we got stuck for a second. But yeah, it's... that will probably come. Something along those lines will probably come in time. But for now, let me just finish. Right, so we need to build another chest there and stick the other minecart. So I've got, so I don't have to. The main reason behind this is, yes, it's a waste of iron. You've got to bear in mind, even after building all of this, even with all of this left over, and that's not even all of the track I've got, I have still got about 10 stacks of iron. So I'm not hurting for iron, to be honest with you. So, you know, I'm not really bothered about that, and I want another couple of signs because I want to signpost all of these. And what I might do is now those are up and running and I've got a base point to work from, it would probably be good to sort of try and plan out an area where we can build our thing. I want to quickly do these signs so that everybody knows where everything is going and what's happening. So we want another... no, we'll just so I've got some left over. Right, so I'm going to dump all of my rails back in here. I'll come back and sort all of that lot out in a minute. So, yeah, so we're going to kind of... we may have to raise the height of the railway. We might not be so low. So I genuinely don't know. Let's level this all out a bit. So I'm going to try and clear it so it's a little bit open. And like here, we're going to just stick some. Probably have to get rid of that. I can just step off of there, and then we'll open this last little bit out. We'll stick that torch back up here. So we'll call that, we'll just call that the pegi line for now. We might have to, we may get to a stage where, you know, will have to be sort of color coordinated, and call this the Tsar line because they are the Tsars, and that'll be that way. So yeah, I think we kind of, and I think I'll put the, don't know why it wouldn't, why did you type anything? I just did. Do that one there, get rid of that one. So basically you come in, you come off the thing, you dump your minecart in there, there's the sign, head up to reach the central hub. I know it's not central, but I think this is an odd, an even number of blocks, so I haven't got a central block. No, I haven't. So that's going to have to do. So the Tsar line, so we have the Tsar line, and we have the pegi line. All done. And that the two signs aren't this. No. Will not happen. There we go. Pick that sign up. So we're done, I think. Like I said, I have literally no idea how long this video is going to be. So we're going to dump all our stuff off real quick. Yeah, see what I mean? So like these, I kind of made these and thought it's going to take me an age to fill these. And yeah, I'm on the last crate. I might like put some barrels up there. I mean, if I put, you know, if I put some barrels across there, that might give me a little bit extra. I honestly thought I would fill the dirt ones up first, but the dirt, I'm actually only on that one. I've got another 3 to go. But we are going to, so like, you know, the plan in mind here is I have made it high enough so each thing can like go up, so you can build 1, 2. So I can build like another 4. So I kind of want to use this, and again, this wall here is the same. I only left it this low for not really any reason at all, really. It's just because I could, you know, I can raise this up, and the intent is that that is going to all fill up. So all of these will be the same sort of height as the cobblestone ones. And then you know, it will be like a central repository, so everyone sort of chips in, and if you know, you mine your own stuff, but if there's something in particular you're struggling to find, you know, you can just pop in here and just grab yourself, you know, if you've like broke your last axe and you've forgotten to smelt some iron or something, you know, you can just come here and sort of grab a couple bits of iron, and that's the general idea behind it all. And we're just going to dump this coal off. So I have used some of my coal reserves, basically to fill up the smelters. Basically, that's it. You know, the blast furnace and the regular furnace. Again, I haven't got anything drastically major going. I'm just sort of like smelting when I get stacks of iron. You know, I tend to stack us. You know, rather than waste fuel, I tend to do them in blocks of 64. So that's why that's there. So we'll just quickly top those back up. I need to make some more soon. And yeah, so that's it. So the railway line is done. Like I said, there's a very good chance that I'll end it here, and I'll probably have to do another add-on video. I'm not entirely sure. We'll have to see. So what I'll probably do is I'm going to cut it here and check. And you will probably see me again in a second to either carry on or to sort of do the closing statements. So bear with me. Let's go. Hi, told you I'd be back, didn't I? As it turns out, yes, video is long enough. So time for closing statements. So thank you very much for watching the video, guys. I do hope you enjoyed it. I will endeavour to make sure I have a better stopwatch system going on here than what I'm doing right now, because it obviously isn't working. I hope you did all enjoy the video. Don't forget to leave a rating. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell icon. And don't forget to come follow me on Twitch. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. And as for me, that's me done. I'm out. I'll catch you in the next one, guys. Bye-bye. See you later.